Hey guys, it's me again. I'm back. This is Leah, and you're watching Mommy in the Moment. So today's video is about staying motivated, hence the t-shirt. Love this shirt. So sometimes, whether it's at work or at home, figuring out how to stay motivated to complete your tasks can be a task in and of itself. Whether it's laundry or whether it's a presentation that you have coming up, all of these things can just kind of pile up on top of you, and it can feel like, how am I going to get anything done? And because you feel like you can't get one thing done, you end up getting nothing done. So here are a couple of tips that I use to help myself stay motivated. Tip number one is identify your drive. So what is it that is pushing you? Like they say in old movies, what's my motivation? What is it that is really the reward at the end? So for me with laundry, it's being able to easily get my kids dressed in the morning. I know where everything is. No one's asking what's clean and what's dirty. I'm not trying to figure out what's clean and what's dirty. So really being able to complete the laundry and also put it away, because piles of clean laundry while they work, not as efficient. Not as efficient. So that's my motivation. Okay, let me do this so that my mornings will be easier. Or when it comes to finishing tasks at work, my motivation is, you know what? I want Saturday to be my day. I want to have nothing hanging over my head, and that's why I'm going to do this right now. So finding out what your true motivation is really good. Focus on that as you're doing the task, and it helps to move you forward. Tip number two is just get started. Commit 5 minutes, only 5 minutes. Set a timer. 5 minutes is nothing. If you can just get yourself to start, then it helps you to overcome that inertia, that heaviness, or the drive to stay still. You know, objects at rest stay at rest. So if you can just push yourself for 5 minutes, continuing the task is going to get easier. So I'll do this a lot when it comes to presentations for work. Like when I really have to get down to the nitty-gritty, open the PowerPoint, start putting it together, I'll say, you know what, I'm going to work on this for 5 minutes. And even if I don't work on it for any longer, when I come back to it, it's easier to get back into it because I've already started. So commit 5 minutes and just get started. So tips number 3 and 4 kind of go together. So 3, break it down into digestible parts. And then tip number 4 is to make a checklist. So whenever I'm trying to get something done, I'll say, okay, I need to make this presentation. First, I need to open the PowerPoint and create a new file. I will make a checkbox for that, and I will check it off, and I will feel amazing. So break it down into as smaller parts as you need to. So first, open up the PowerPoint file. Now I need to write myself a really rough outline. Next, I need to fill in that outline with research studies or resources, images, things like that. I'll collect the resources. Then the next thing is, okay, now collect images to illustrate my points. And then lastly, edit the PowerPoint file and practice it. And I'll even put practice 3 or 4 times so that I know, you know what, practicing it once is not enough. You need to practice it over and over. So breaking it down into digestible pieces, and then subdividing those into things that you can check off. Seeing those checks build up is kind of an internal motivator. So you know what, I'm getting this done. I'm doing great. I'm going to keep going. Tip number 5 is to focus on the outcome. So at a point during this endeavor when you feel like, you know what, this is not going anywhere, I can't get all this done, focus on the outcome. Focus on how amazing it's gonna be whenever you're finished. Visualize your closet clean and pristine. Yeah? Visualize your bathroom looking like the spa that you want it to be. Visualize the applause at the end of your presentation. Or visualize your children dressed and ready for a magazine photo shoot, just gonna walk out the door for school. And it's all because you finished the laundry. So keep in mind what you want the outcome to be. There's a quote that I really love that says, begin with the end in mind. And that really helps to keep you focused and motivated. And tip number 6 is one I think is the best one. Treat yourself. So once you're done, give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a proverbial round of applause, whatever that means for you, whether it's going to get your nails done, whether it's painting your nails at home on your own, being able to go and window shop or do actual shopping. Even your small goals, really you should really reward yourself for being able to get things done. I say this, it's kind of tongue-in-cheek, but it's also serious. Do I go on a shopping spree every time I finish the laundry? No. But I do congratulate myself that I did an amazing job, and I'm really happy that it got done. Sometimes just stopping to thank yourself for getting things done is enough of a treat in and of itself. But there are times, especially with bigger tasks or a series of tasks, that I say, you know what, once I finish this, I'm gonna sit down for 20 minutes and do nothing. Or I'm gonna sit down and I'm gonna paint my nails and no one is gonna bother me. So I think those kind of things can really help you to stay motivated. I really hope this video helped. I hope that next time you have a big goal or a small goal, that you can think about these 6 steps, think about how you can stay motivated, keep going, push through, and get things done. And you know what? If you believe you can, then you will. Thanks guys, this is Leah, and you're watching Mommy in the Moment.